Hey guys, hope you're going really well. Want to do a video for this Friday update, talking a little bit about my smart DNA test. So this is a bit about it. Heaps of information, all about diabetes, lipid metabolism, words I can't pronounce. Elaine blew my mind a little bit with some of the longer words, some of the stuff. So just a very quick overview in this video. We will do a lot more. I'm going to do a full, probably 45-minute video with Elaine at some point to go through everything. But basically what the DNA test goes through is it looks about stay balanced, so there's no risk, moderate, and then high risk. So one or both. They go into, there's a lot of detail here that I'm not going to touch on just because I would not do it justice, but I wanted to show you a few of my interesting factors. So I was quite good on this one around heart. This is all around heart disease, lipid metabolism. What are some of the ones I understand, being me? There's a huge amount of detail around triglycerides, fat absorption. I was good on this one, not on all of them, sadly. This is all around heart disease, so diabetes. I had to keep an eye on a couple of things, so I've got to do a couple of tests. What we found out here is that my fat needed to be the saturated fat needs to be much lower in my diet. I have to be very cautious about not letting that get too high. Because that will affect me. I had a remarkable amount of reds, which is always exciting. Just shows you what you don't know about yourself. Inflammation, again, I wasn't too bad here. I haven't had anything that I was aware of. My responses to food, so I am sodium sensitive to salt, so I've just got to be very cautious that I don't overly put salt on my food because it's a natural thing I will do. Caffeine, I can drink more coffee than the average person because I've got a fast caffeine metabolism. There's actually some people in here who have the ability to, it just says fast metabolism. Those people I don't like too much because that means they just stay thin and eat like a horse. So I disrespect you. Funny enough. But then celiac, I was fine. So I had no gluten tolerances or lactose, which is a real bonus. Coenzyme 10, it was an interesting one. I'll let her go into more of that. A big one for me was omega-3 and 6. I'm really, really bad with omega-3, so I need to drug myself up with it pretty much. I've been told fish oil might be the way. Also my B vitamins, this mither for great term. I can't pronounce any of these longer terms, but I've got to be very cautious with my B vitamins. And especially E is another one, so lots of avocados. As I say, I'm really just trying to touch on this quickly. I'll fly through this, but there is heaps of information around weight management as well. One of the ones I like near the end, which I understood more, is around sports and exercise, talking about different muscle styles. So I'm actually, the way I've been built, I actually can do both sprint, power, and endurance. So I'm a mixed type based on these genomes. So I actually can sprint, but also have muscle growth. So it's quite a good one for playing stuff like football, which I was very happy for. So I can sprint, but I can also last the whole game as well. But again, this one talks about how much lung capacity you have, and I might have to give up my dreams of being a professional athlete, which may not exist. But yeah, just a real touch on this, guys. I just wanted to show you there's so much information about how you go through it. I can't tell you enough how I value this information. It's like getting a cheat sheet on yourself. You don't just randomly pick a diet for the sake of it. You actually know what you should be doing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Hope that makes sense. Any questions, talk to me, but there'll be a full 45-minute video soon.